Feel the gentle touch wrapping around your heart right now. This isn't just any moment. Something is happening within you at this exact instant. A heavenly presence surrounds you. A powerful, unseen force has chosen you to receive this angel message. The words you're about to hear aren't mine. They are whispers from above, carried by the light of the angels. And before emotion overwhelms you, I ask you, subscribe to this channel, leave a like if this message touches your soul, and write a word of faith in the comments to help this reach others who believe in angel messages. You didn't find this by accident. There's a greater purpose behind everything, and today, heaven decided to speak to you. Yes, to you directly, personally. Even if your mind doubts, your spirit is already recognizing the truth. The world around you may be loud, chaotic, or uncertain, but right now you are in a safe place, where light speaks louder than fear. There are wounds in your heart that no one sees, but heaven does. Your angels have watched over you from the beginning, even before you could name your pain. They know the silence of your nights, the weight you carry, and how many times you've wanted to give up. But today they say, it's not over. Something beautiful is coming your way. Your steps have not been in vain, not even the ones where you stumbled. Every tear, every loss, every moment of doubt was recorded in heaven as a silent prayer, and it was heard. This message is your answer. The change you've been waiting for begins now, because you allowed this light to enter your soul. You are not alone. The angels walk with you, even when you feel no one else understands. They whisper hope while the world screams fear. They hold you when everything falls apart. And today, they speak clearly, we are here. Do not be afraid. If your heart is beating faster, it's because this message is touching your spirit. A frequency of love and healing is being transmitted right now. Close your eyes for a moment and feel it. That peace you sense is not your imagination. It's real, it's divine, and it's meant for you. You've asked for signs, haven't you? Here is one. Don't ignore it. The angels say this is a time of new beginnings. A time to look in the mirror and see more than a tired body. See the powerful soul, the light that still shines even when the world tries to dim it. The tears you've cried were never wasted. There is a harvest for every pain, and blessings are being prepared even as you listen. Heaven never forgot you, not for a second. And today, it reminds you that you were created with purpose and by love. Maybe you've lost people, paths, or dreams, but you haven't lost your connection to heaven. It was always there, and now it's being reawakened. Something new is being born inside you, something that will heal even your most hidden wounds. You may not feel strong, but heaven says, you are stronger than you think. There is an invisible strength within you, and it's awakening. Every word you hear now is reactivating the memory of who you truly are, light. Do not compare yourself. You are unique. You don't need to be like anyone else to be worthy of divine grace. The angels don't see your flaws. They see your heart. And yours is ready to receive something great, something that will change everything. Don't give up now. You are so close to a breakthrough. The angels are preparing doors that were once shut. They are clearing your path, removing people, situations, and thoughts that once blocked you. Your future is being redesigned by heaven itself. There are plans ahead that will surprise you, far greater than anything you've prayed for. What you're about to live will be better than what you dreamed, because it comes directly from the hands of God. Take a deep breath. Let this truth settle in. You are being healed as you listen, not just in body, but in your soul. Fear is being replaced by faith. Anxiety is becoming hope. You are being renewed. The angels say you will smile again, and not just a forced smile but a genuine one. One born from the certainty that you were touched by the divine. And this day will be forever marked in your spirit. You will become an answer in someone else's life. The pain you've been through won't be wasted. It will become a tool to heal others. You will speak with power, because your life will be living proof that miracles are real. Take this message as a heavenly embrace. You may not have all the answers, but now you have direction. The angels are guiding you, even if the path still looks dark. Keep walking. The light is just ahead. Everything will fall into place. Not how you imagined, but exactly as heaven planned. What seemed like delay was protection. What felt like silence was preparation. What looked like an end was just the beginning. Say to yourself, I receive. Say it aloud or silently, but with faith. That declaration opens pathways. The angels have been waiting for your permission to act with even greater power in your life. And now it has been given. Believe, there is more for you. More love, more peace, more meaning. Heaven doesn't deal in scarcity, only in abundance. And abundance begins inside of you. Receive it, trust it, and keep going. Your journey is only beginning. And if this message spoke to your soul, please subscribe, leave a like, and write a comment of faith. Your words may be the sign someone else is waiting for. Be a vessel. Be a light. Because you, beloved soul, are deeply loved by the angels. More than you can imagine. There's something stirring inside of you, isn't there? A feeling you can't quite explain. Like something unseen is gently shifting the atmosphere around you. That's because it is. Right now, the angels are whispering secrets meant only for your soul. They are moving in silence, but their presence is powerful. You are being awakened, not by chance, but by divine timing. Everything is aligning even if you can't yet see how. Heaven has been watching you closely, not with judgment, but with love deeper than you've ever known. Every sigh, every prayer whispered in pain, every time you forced yourself to keep going. They saw it all. And because of that, they are pouring out something special over your life now. A breakthrough wrapped in peace. An answer wrapped in fire. An encounter that will leave you forever changed. There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm on your behalf. Things that were once blocked are being unlocked. Doors that once refused to open are now creaking under divine pressure. But listen closely, your heart must remain open. Fear will try to creep in. Doubt will knock on your door. But this is your moment to rise in faith. Heaven is moving. Will you move with it? The angels are declaring, this is your time of divine interruption. That's right, they are interrupting the cycles that kept you stuck. Interrupting the thoughts that kept you small. Interrupting the lies that told you you'd never make it. Because you were never meant to live hidden under shame or fear. You were made to rise. And now the heavens are calling you higher. Right now, as you hear these words, something unseen is being broken off of you. Old chains, emotional weights, the heaviness you've been dragging for far too long. The angels are removing what you no longer need so you can step into who you truly are. Don't resist the process. It may feel uncomfortable, but it is sacred. Trust what is leaving. Trust even more in what is coming. You may have felt forgotten, abandoned, overlooked, but the truth is you've been protected. Hidden, yes, but hidden for a reason. The angels say, you were being preserved. Your time of revealing is near. And when the light shines on you again, it will be undeniable. No more questioning your worth. No more shrinking to fit in. Your glow will no longer be dimmed. Pause for a moment and breathe. Can you feel that warmth rising in your chest? That's not random. It's alignment. It's your spirit responding to truth. The angels are closer than your next breath, and they're surrounding you with peace. Let it wash over you. This is not the end of your story. It's the part where the story begins to make sense. Some people won't understand this transformation. That's okay. Not everyone is meant to go with you to the next level. Some connections were seasonal. Some relationships were assignments. And some losses were protection in disguise. The angels want you to release the need to explain yourself. You are not here to be understood by everyone. You are here to be aligned with your divine path. And now you're stepping into a divine rhythm. No more forcing. No more begging. No more fighting to be seen. The angels are orchestrating your elevation. They are rearranging timelines, shifting people into your life, and making ways where there were none. You don't have to manipulate your breakthrough. You only have to walk in faith. What's coming won't just bless you. It will overflow to others. Your life is about to become a testimony that echoes through generations. The struggles you've endured were never in vain. They were seeds. Seeds that are now breaking through the soil. The angels are watering what you thought had died. and it's growing even now. Let go of needing all the answers. The angels are not asking you to know everything, only to trust. You don't have to control what's unfolding. You only need to stay open and willing. The divine path may be unfamiliar, but it will never be unsafe. You are being guided by light, and light never leads you into darkness. There will be moments in the coming days when you'll feel something shift in your spirit. Don't ignore those moments. They are divine nudges, angelic whispers reminding you that something sacred is unfolding. Lean in. Listen closely. Heaven is speaking in more ways than one. Sometimes, answers will come in silence. Other times, in unexpected signs. Be open to the unusual. The angels are not limited by human methods. They speak through nature, through dreams, through sudden peace in the middle of your chaos. Don't look for the obvious. Look for the divine. Right now, the heavens are taking record of your willingness. Your yes matters more than your perfection. The angels are drawn to hearts that are willing, even when they are weary. So don't worry if you feel tired. You're still chosen. You're still destined. You're still being led. The more you align with your soul, the clearer things will become. You'll begin to feel what is meant for you before it arrives. You'll start to sense which paths are yours and which are not. That's not overthinking, that's discernment. And the angels are sharpening yours. Let this message sit with you. Let it enter the parts of you that still feel afraid, uncertain, or heavy. The angels are not in a rush. They move with grace, with purpose, and they are still working behind the scenes of your life. You don't need to see results immediately, you only need to stay in alignment. If you've been waiting for confirmation, here it is. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. You are being led. These feelings inside of you, this magnetic pull towards something greater, it's real. The angels confirm it now. You are not lost. You are being redirected. Let yourself feel it all. Cry if you need to. Be still if you need to. There is power in vulnerability. The angels aren't asking for performance. They're inviting you into presence. Your healing doesn't have to look perfect. It just has to begin. And it already has. If you've come this far, it means your soul was drawn here for a reason. You are one of the few who truly listen, who truly feel. That's why this message found you. And now that it has, the angels ask only one thing. Share it. Let others feel this light. Don't keep it to yourself. So please, subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave a like if this resonated with your heart. And write a comment of faith below. Your words carry light. They could be the sign someone else is waiting for. You are not just a listener. You are a vessel, a messenger. Every heartbeat you feel right now is a signal, a vibration that confirms this message is not a coincidence. The angels are aligning this very moment for you to pause and hear what you've been too distracted to notice. Your breakthrough isn't coming. It's already unfolding. Even now, invisible forces are shifting the atmosphere in your favor. The spiritual realm is not far from you. It's closer than your thoughts, and it's working for your good. The angels are drawing near to reveal a version of you that even you haven't fully seen. Stronger, wiser, lighter, more free. They want you to see what they see, not just who you've been, but who you're becoming. Don't resist the shedding of old layers. Transformation never feels comfortable, but it always leads to clarity. And that clarity is coming for you now. Heaven sees what you carry in silence. The world may think you're fine, but your angels know the truth beneath the surface. The ache behind your smile, the weight behind your strength. And they whisper now, you've carried this long enough. Today is a day of release. A day to let go of what was never meant to follow you into your next season. There's a light glowing in your soul right now, and it's getting harder to ignore. You might feel it as hope, or as an unexplainable peace. That's your inner knowing waking up. The angels are activating your spiritual senses. What once felt confusing will soon become clear. Trust that you are being tuned in, your soul is syncing with heaven's frequency. Have you ever wondered why certain doors didn't open? Why you were delayed? It wasn't rejection. It was redirection. The angels kept you from stepping into places that would have drained your purpose. What felt like no was really not here. And now, you're about to walk into something prepared specifically for you. Made in heaven. Delivered by grace. The time you spent waiting wasn't wasted. Every pause had purpose. Every delay built depth. While you waited, your spirit matured. You grew roots. Spiritual roots that won't be shaken when the winds of life blow again. The angels are proud of how far you've come. Even when you didn't feel it, they were walking beside you. Someone out there needs your story. The pain you survived, the choices you made, the way you kept your faith. None of it was in vain. The angels are preparing moments where your journey will become someone else's inspiration. You are the miracle someone has been praying to meet. Never doubt the power of your light. You were never meant to blend in. That's why you always felt different, even in rooms where you were welcomed. The angels didn't design you to conform, they designed you to shift atmospheres. You carry divine energy. That's why some people resisted you. But soon, they'll witness the favor that follows you. Because what's on you cannot be denied. There's a sacred recalibration happening in your spirit. You might feel emotional, sensitive, even a little disconnected from the world. That's because your frequency is rising. You're not losing yourself, you're finally becoming aligned with your soul. The angels say, allow this elevation. You're being drawn into higher things. Your dreams are not too big. They are divine blueprints planted in you before you were born. The angels don't want you to settle. They want you to believe again. There's something you buried because it hurt to hope. But now, heaven says, it's safe to dream again. Resurrection is coming. Not just for what you lost, but for what you thought could never live. Even now, angels are ministering to your heart. Silently, gently, they are pressing peace into your anxiety. They are replacing your overthinking with divine assurance. You don't have to figure everything out. You just need to trust the next step and take it. The rest will be revealed as you move forward in faith. Let your heart soften. There's no need to guard it so tightly anymore. The pain that once entered won't return. This is a new season. The angels are protecting you with more intensity than ever. And with that protection comes restoration. You will recover what you thought was lost. And more. There is angelic activity around you. Signs, synchronicities, divine encounters. Pay attention to repetition. Numbers, names, dreams, songs. They aren't random. They're messages. The angels are speaking in ways you can feel, not just hear. Listen with your spirit. Respond with gratitude. You're in direct communication with the divine. What's heavy now will become holy. That's the promise. The things you're struggling with today will be the very things you thank God for tomorrow. Trust the process even when it feels messy. Beauty always comes from broken places when heaven gets involved. And heaven is fully involved with you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your future is being built in silence behind closed doors. But soon, what's been hidden will be revealed. The time you spent waiting wasn't wasted. Every pause had purpose. Every delay built depth. While you waited, your spirit matured. You grew roots. Spiritual roots that won't be shaken when the winds of life blow again. The angels are proud of how far you've come. Even when you didn't feel it, they were walking beside you. Someone out there needs your story. The pain you survived, the choices you made, the way you kept your faith. None of it was in vain. The angels are preparing moments where your journey will become someone else's inspiration. You are the miracle someone has been praying to meet. Never doubt the power of your light. You were never meant to blend in. That's why you always felt different, even in rooms where you were welcomed. The angels didn't design you to conform, they designed you to shift atmospheres. You carry divine energy. That's why some people resisted you. But soon, they'll witness the favor that follows you. Because what's on you cannot be denied. There's a sacred recalibration happening in your spirit. You might feel emotional, sensitive, even a little disconnected from the world. That's because your frequency is rising. You're not losing yourself, you're finally becoming aligned with your soul. The angels say, allow this elevation. You're being drawn into higher things. Your dreams are not too big. They are divine blueprints planted in you before you were born. The angels don't want you to settle. They want you to believe again. There's something you buried because it hurt to hope. But now, heaven says, it's safe to dream again. Resurrection is coming. Not just for what you lost, but for what you thought could never live. Even now, angels are ministering to your heart. Silently, gently, they are pressing peace into your anxiety. They are replacing your overthinking with divine assurance. You don't have to figure everything out. You just need to trust the next step and take it. The rest will be revealed as you move forward in faith. Let your heart soften. There's no need to guard it so tightly anymore. The pain that once entered won't return. This is a new season. The angels are protecting you with more intensity than ever. And with that protection comes restoration. You will recover what you thought was lost. And more. There is angelic activity around you. Signs, synchronicities, divine encounters. Pay attention to repetition. Numbers, names, dreams, songs. They aren't random. They're messages. The angels are speaking in ways you can feel, not just hear. Listen with your spirit. Respond with gratitude. You're in direct communication with the divine. What's heavy now will become holy. That's the promise. The things you're struggling with today will be the very things you thank God for tomorrow. Trust the process, even when it feels messy. Beauty always comes from broken places when heaven gets involved. And heaven is fully involved with you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your future is being built in silence behind closed doors. But soon, what's been hidden will be revealed. The angels are preparing divine appointments, alignments, openings that will seem sudden, but they're right on time. Don't lose hope right before the doors open. Let this be a divine reminder. You are exactly where you need to be for the next step to reveal itself. Stop doubting your pace. Stop comparing your path. The angels are guiding you with perfect timing, even if it doesn't match the timeline you imagined. Divine timing never fails, and your moment is approaching. If this message speaks to you, do not keep it to yourself. There's someone else who needs to feel what you're feeling right now. So please, subscribe, leave a like, and write a comment of faith below. You have no idea whose life your words might touch. Be part of the light reaching hearts around the world. This is not just a message. It's an awakening. Something within you has been reactivated. The angels aren't just encouraging you. They are empowering you. You will begin to see your circumstances shift, not through force but through alignment. Expect the unexpected. Heaven has surprises prepared. As you go through the hours and days ahead, remember this: you are not ordinary. You are spiritually marked. Heaven watches over you with detail, with care, with promise. When you walk, you carry divine presence. Nothing about you is forgotten. Nothing is lost. And everything is being restored. This message isn't over. It's only deepening. What the angels are doing in your life will continue unfolding, layer by layer. And as it does, let these words remain in your heart. Return to them. Reflect on them. Because the more you believe, the more you'll receive. Thank you, dear soul, for opening your heart to receive this divine message. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign that you are deeply loved, guided, and seen by the angels who walk beside you. You have allowed your spirit to be touched by something sacred today, and heaven rejoices in your willingness to listen. The angels are smiling over you now. Your journey is blessed. Your heart is protected. Your purpose is unfolding beautifully, even if you can't yet see the full picture. Trust this. Everything is working in your favor, and you are not walking alone. You are surrounded by divine light, always. If this message spoke to your soul, please don't let it stop here. Subscribe so you never miss the next message. Leave a like so others can be guided here too. And most importantly, write a comment of faith. Your words may be the very light someone else needs to find hope again. To confirm that this message reached you, leave this phrase in the comments. Jesus is the way. That will be the sign for us, for heaven, and for those who need a reminder of truth. You are chosen, loved, and guided always. Until next time, stay in the light.